and Jungkook are coupled with a cute little 3-year-old daughter Roselle, whom he affectionately called Rosie. Today is a big day, her first day of school. Both of you are incredibly nervous, even though she will only be away for 2 hours. It's her first time, and you have no idea how she will react. However, as parents, you know this is the process you have to go through. Steadying your hearts, you and Jungkook walk into your little princess room to wake her up. You both sigh, looking at her peaceful sleeping figure, wondering how you were going to disturb her slumber. Jungkook takes a lead. Let's do this. We don't have a second option. You don't need agreement. And both of you smile, wishing her good morning in a baby tone. Good morning, Rosie. You both chorus. Rosie stirs, sits up, and rubs her eyes with her tiny hands. Jungkook gently removes her hands from her face, speaking softly. Today is going to be Rosie's first day of school. Rosie will go to school and make so many friends. Rosie claps her hands and hugs her father's neck, making him chuckle. She is just excited as she doesn't realize that you and Jungkook will leave her there. Jungkook takes Rosie to the bathroom while you leave to the kitchen to prepare breakfast and lunch for her. Jungkook helps Rosie get ready, talking to her the whole time. Rosie is a very talkative baby, and despite Jungkook's cold and silent demeanor as a Mafia leader, she has taught him to talk very well. Papa Dai, she asks with a cute pout. Ask Mama, she knows better than me. Jungkook replies. Rosie jumps off the bed and runs to you in the kitchen. Mama, my Dai. Coming, baby, you respond, bringing breakfast to the dining table. Rosie is looking so beautiful. Yay! Rosie joins in with a yay of her own, making a smile at how well Jungkook has dressed her. Jungkook has really changed since Rosie came into his life. Although you and Jungkook had an arranged marriage due to their father being in the Mafia business too, he has grown to be a loving husband and a father. He lifts Rosie onto the dining table to tie her tie. She stares at you with the same intensity her father does, though with a very different intention, bringing a shy smile to your face. Done, baby. Now eat your breakfast, you say, feeding her to prevent any spills on her dress. Soon Jungkook joins you both for breakfast. You serve him and then go to get ready to drop Rosie off at school. During the drive at school, you give Rosie some important instruction. Listen, baby, now I'm going to tell you something very important. Do not fight with anyone, listen to your teachers, eat your lunch, and if you have trouble opening it, ask your teachers for help. Finish all your lunch and don't throw tantrums or annoy your teachers like you do at home, okay? Rosie nods cutely, not fully understanding but having an idea that her parents will be there too. Jungkook adds, and most importantly, after school at the time of dismissal, we will come to pick you up. Do not go with anyone else. If anybody gives you anything to eat or drink, do not accept it. Rosie asked innocently. Rosie, you know, baby, not everyone is nice. There are some people who are not the best. Jungkook feels off unsure how to explain his dangerous profession to his small daughter, understanding the situation. You injured baby, not even chocolate. Okay, Papa will bring you lots of chocolates, but do not take anything from strangers. Papa will bring, Rosie asks, her eyes wide with excitement. Yes, baby, I will. Jungkook confirms as he parks the car. He opens the door for you and Rosie. You hang Rosie a little bag on her shoulders while Jungkook picks her up, carrying her inside. You keep talking, unsure if she understands everything, but hoping some of it stays in her mind. Remember what we said, okay? You remind her. Rosie smiles at you, making you nervous as you know she will cry soon. One of her teachers approaches to receive her. Jungkook gives Rosie a peck on her cheek before handing her over. Please take extra care of her, he says, sounding worried. The teacher reassures the boy, don't worry, sir, will take care of her. Come on, Rosie, let's go to the class and meet new kids like you. The teacher speaks with a smile, but Rosie starts chewing her tie and wants to go back to her father. Bye, baby, we'll come soon to pick you, you say, kissing her cheek and pulling her tie from her mouth. As you turn to leave, Rosie starts crying, but Jungkook holds your hand and gently pulls you away, not wanting to make it harder for her teacher. Jungkook drives you both home, and as soon as you arrive, he pulls you in a day and on call, seizing the opportunity after 3 years. Afterwards, he leaves for his office. Time passes and you hear the car horn outside. You smile, joining Jungkook in the car. He bends over to give you a peck on the lips, which you return with a kiss on his cheek. That's Rosie, please. Yours is on the lips. Jungkook says, leaning in for another kiss. You oblige and then pull back, prompting him to ask, we have some time. What do you think? Should we? No, Shut up, Jungkook. You say smacking his bicep, he chuckles and starts the angel teasing. I will definitely you in the car someday. I am waiting for that chance. Unfortunately, today is not that day. Rosie must be waiting, you reply. She saved you today, but I will for sure, he promises with a smirk. You roll your eyes knowing he is always in a mood. Jungkook's smirk is all too familiar. A telltale sign of his insatiable appetite. The whole drive to school, he kept up with his suggestive remarks, clearly thinking about the round two, even though you hadn't yet recovered from the morning. You rolled your eyes at him, which only seemed to encourage his playful persistence. His relentless energy is something you love. But sometimes it left you utterly exhausted and sore, just like today. As you both arrived at school, you couldn't help but wonder how you would keep up with him for the rest of the day. You wait here, I'll bring her. It will be a surprise for her. You suggest knowing Rosie will be expecting her father. Jungkook waits in the car while you walk inside, asking the staff about your daughter. Many parents are waiting, but you don't have to. Being the wife of a Mafia leader has its perks, like VIP treatment everywhere. Ma'am, please tell the name of your kid and we'll bring them to you. The staff in charge says. Roselle Gion, you reply. The staff member goes inside, leaving you impatient. You can't wait to hear about Rose's day. However, he returns alone. Ma'am, she has already left with a guardian. He says, what? I am her guardian. I just came. What the are you saying? You exclaim, not caring that you are in a school with kids around. You have picked up this language from Jungkook and use it when you get angry. No, ma'am, this cannot be possible. Someone from your family must have picked her up. The staff member insists. You are an idiot. Do you know how she's a special child? She's the daughter of mafia leader. You needed to be more careful, you retort. A teacher intervenes. Ma'am, please calm down. We'll check the CCTV. Calm down? Are you telling me to calm down? My daughter is missing because of you all. I'll sue each and every one of you. You warn them, turning to run to Jungkook. Only he can do something about this, but a little girl pulls your dress. You look down to see a girl around Rosie's age. Auntie, are you Rosie, mom? She asked. Yes, dear. Do you know anything about her? You inquire. She's my friend. She told me she's going with the uncle. The girl says, thank you, you say, rushing out to Jungkook. Meanwhile, Jungkook waiting in the car, equally excited to hear about Rosie's day. But when he sees you running towards him alone, he quickly gets out and walks towards you. Where is she? Jungkook asks. She's not in the school, you say, tears streaming down your face. What? You joking, right? Jungkook questions. No, her classmate told me she left with someone. You cry harder. How is this possible? Did you talk to the staff or the teacher? Jungkook asks. They are clueless, Jungkook. I'm really scared. What if something happens to her? You sob. Shh, nothing will happen to her. She's a mafia's daughter. Jungkook assures you, holding you in his arms. I'll bring Rosie back to you, even if I have to die for it. He sits in the car and gives you water to drink before starting the car, but you haven't gone 100 meters when you receive a call. After a brief conversation, he sighs in relief. Okay, we are coming home. Jungkook says, home? You ask. Yeah, Rosie has reached home. Your parents and your brother saw the school on their way home and picked her up. They're all waiting for us. How can they do this to us? You start crying more, but it's a relief that she is safe. Jungkook chuckles at the curse word sleeping from your mouth. I think I should stop cursing, or it won't be too long before we hear Rosie cursing too. Jungkook returns to his normal mood, but you can't. You're furious that they didn't tell you. As soon as you reach home, you storm directly to your brother and started hitting him while Jungkook picks up Rosie in his arms. Papa, why is Amma beating Uncle? Because he made a mistake, Rosie. Didn't we tell you that Amma and Appa would come to pick you up? Why did you go up with them? Because I was missing you, Papa, and I know Uncle, baby. No matter who it is, you should only come with Mama or Papa, okay? Sorry, she wraps her small arms around his neck, giving her daddy a peck on the cheek. Come on, let's change your clothes. As Jungkook leaves with Rosie, you continue slapping your brother's bicep. Oh, it hurts, Wine. Stop. Mama, please save me. Jimin, though older than you, always treat you like an elder sister since you are married and have a baby, while he's still single. Wine, what do you plan to do? My son, she pulls you away from him. Your son kidnapped my daughter, Mom. I didn't kidnap her. Are you crazy? I just wanted to spend time with her, so I picked her up from school. Why don't you get married and have your own babies? Rosie is not your entertainment. See her language, how she talks to her elder brother. I love Rosie. Why are you behaving this way? Make your own Rosie then. I won't let her come near you. Who the hell are you to stop me? She's my niece. Do you get that? See, she came. Rosie, come to uncle. He sees Rosie coming out of a room in a pink frock and gestured for it to come to his arms. Rosie giggles and runs toward him. Rosie, no, you try to intercept, but before you can pick her up, Jin swoops her into his arms. Yes, my baby Rosie, tell your mommy that you love uncle. Mommy, I love uncle, she giggles, planting with Jimin laughter. You roll your eyes and head to the kitchen to make tea for everyone.